Hello Virgo, welcome to your beginning to mid-June general love reading. Before I even get started in explaining the spread or how to interpret tarot readings, I just wanted to say I am so grateful for all the support I've been receiving. I'm very new to YouTube. I just started my first series a couple weeks ago, and already I've been receiving such kind words, such kind energies been sending my way, and I just want to say thank you for stopping by and listening to my channel. I really appreciate it with all my heart. Thank you. I mean, I just enjoy helping people, and with my abilities I've always been akin to, I've heard that the messages I provided have really been helpful for people, so what better domain than to bring it to YouTube? So thanks for stopping at my channel. So let's get into it. This is a general love reading for the sign of Virgo, for the Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Unfortunately, I can't read for every single Virgo. I'll be picking up on multiple energies here, but mainly the messages I give are the messages that need to be heard the most. So if that's not for you this week, Virgo, that's okay. I may have not been picking up on your energy. Please try watching a different video a different week where I might be picking it up on yours. But I really just want to communicate the biggest messages that people need to hear the most at this time. Also, I would suggest checking out your rising Venus and moon signs, especially Venus sign for a love reading, because Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and romance. Because, you know, depending on the planetary placements in the sky, certain weeks, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign. So I definitely want to check those out. Cross watchers, hi, if you're dealing with a Virgo, you're very welcome here. I could be picking up on your energy, but remind you that energy is interchangeable and fluid. So, you know, I could be saying Virgo this and Virgo that, but it could very easily be your energy and how you feel. But I am saying Virgo because it's a Virgo reading. So please, Virgo and cross watcher, take what resonates with you, okay? And I just want to say also, we all have divine feminine and masculine energies. This has nothing to do with gender, so don't take that into consideration. I'm solely talking about energies here. If you associate yourself with the divine masculine energy, I'm probably referring to you. If you associate yourself more with the divine feminine energy, then I'm probably talking to you. Okay, let's get started. Oh, and before I even get going, just to explain the spread super quickly, Virgo, this is going to be for the person that you're thinking about currently, why you clicked on this video, and who you have on your mind currently. This is going to be how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like the most about the relationship, what they don't, and what their biggest hopes are for the relationship, and what they fear the most, okay? So Virgo, when I was even shuffling the cards and getting into your energy, I picked up on two distinctive groups, okay? So this is going to be interesting. But one of the groups, I just feel like you're gaining your confidence back, or you have you're starting to get it back. And the song I heard is Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. It was Return of the Mac. It's a problem. You know that song? I was hearing that as shuffling your cards. So I feel like you're getting your step back, Virgo. And the other group of you, I'm just feeling like you've met that person, or you know that person now, that gives you that confidence, that gives you that makes you feel like you have everything, and they provide well, and they are good to you, and that, you know, you're somewhere in a happy place right now, Virgo, which is really nice, because lately with some of the readings I've been getting such a hard energy. So feeling that with you, Virgo, is great. But let's see, I could be picking up on more Virgo's energies throughout the reading that maybe is a little more intense, but overall I'm just kind of feeling a lightness for it. So if you have been heartbroken recently, Virgo, you're getting out of it. I'm feeling like you're getting your step back. You're getting your confidence back. It's Return of the Mac. Or someone that just makes you feel that way, okay? So let's get started. Spirit, angels, and guides, please provide a card to get started for Virgo's reading for beginning to mid-June. There we go. See? Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay, Virgo. So overall energy, I mean, so what I'm getting is that, yeah, at least they see you as being confident. They see you as having your fire back. They feel very passionate about you, this person. So if it's a no communication and you're wondering, or you've been wondering, yeah, they still feel very passionate about you, but you're kind of moving on from them. I think something happened where it was dishonest. It was not true. They weren't either expressing their feelings for you, or they were just giving their attention to someone else. And you were done. You left it, and it may have hurt you for a bit, but you're finally getting over it, or you are over it and you moved on to someone else, and this person still has you on their mind. But let's get into it, okay, Virgo? So how they feel about you, the Queen of Wands. I mean, so Virgo, they find you sexy as hell, confident as hell. They are very, you know, you're alluring to them. I mean, it's like that, look at, so if we see, once this focuses, so annoying, and I'm going to be pretty stubborn about this. Sorry, this is probably driving you guys crazy. But, okay, sorry, I'm not going to hurt your guys' eyes, but whatever. If you see, he's like enchanted. It's like, she knows she's hot. She knows she has the stuff, and she's like taking off. She's like, oh yeah, are you just staring at me, little old me? Yeah, I know I'm sexy. And they know that you are confident within yourself. And they're observing you. They're watching you. They may be watching your social media. They may be watching, you know, checking up on you to see how you're doing by trying to contact you or whatever. But they definitely have this lust for you. They feel lust. They feel passion for you. There we go. Damn. They feel like they just want you. And they want you now. Woo. I mean, you're very alluring. You're very tempting. But they don't know how to approach you. They know they screwed up or they did something wrong, and they see you moving on, looking at new flowers, looking at new worth, looking out the window, and they're still entrapped in their own thoughts like, damn, I screwed up with Virgo, because now she's off, or he's off, whether each or, off doing their own thing with confidence, moving on strongly, and here I am still sitting at the edge of the bed, you know, back turned to Virgo because they're not talking to me, and I'm just thinking about what I did. You know, I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords. I want to get some more information on that. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Virgo. There you are. Yeah, so they had you in a third party for a lot of you, okay? They had you in a third party, or they maybe were jealous of you too, Virgo. Maybe they were jealous of the attention you received, and, you know, people were watching you, and it made them feel insecure. It made them feel doubtful. It made them feel self-meticulous. But really what I'm overall getting is that they put you in a third party. Virgo and third party. And that's where they screwed up. Take what resonates if their message resonated with you. Yeah, so what they think about you, Virgo, they think and know that you moved on. You moved on. And if it took a while, now you're at the point where it's just you're going forward. And you're going forward with confidence. You're going forward with light. And you have abundance all around you. Look at all the wheatgrass there. You're being carried off, and you're not waiting anymore. You're not sitting, you know, being at that top of the mountain like it is in the Hermit card, and just sitting in your silence, sitting in your sorrow. You're going forth strongly. And they think of that, and they see you doing that. What they liked about you the most is the Ace of Swords. So, I think Leo had this, so you could be a Leo, Virgo, cusper for some of you. But they liked the fact that you were honest. You brought clarity to them. You knew, you know, you had, I'm not going to say control, but you were like pretty dominant in the relationship. And you would take charge of things. And they kind of, you know, viewed you as they're kind of like protector almost in a way, I'm getting, for some of you. Or at least like the person who you know, when they were in a problem, when they were in a situation, they knew they could call you and you would help fix the problem. You're a very quick problem solver. You know, you're very quick on your feet. And they knew they could ask you for advice and clarity. And they really liked that about you. You're very smart. They liked your intelligence. And I think maybe, and I'm not excusing this, but some of them just were jealous or intimidated by the fact that you were so in control, that you knew what you wanted and you went for it and you wouldn't settle for less, and it made them feel somehow insecure about themselves or less of themselves, which is really interesting. What they didn't like about you is the Four of Pentacles. So some of you maybe, what I'm getting for some of you with this is that either there's a few things I'm picking up here. Sorry, I'm just getting a lot of downloads for a lot of groups of you. So this is how I'm going to say it. For some of you, they noticed that you were getting bored of the situation, or you knew something was up. And when you found out that something was up with the third party situation going on, you were no longer interested. You were not holding on anymore, but they wanted to hold on to you. They wanted to keep you close, but you were showing absolutely no interest in pursuing further. They still had that fire burning for you in the background, but when you saw their shit going on, or you saw that their shadiness and crap, they were like, you were like, no, I'm complacent with you now. It's almost as if a light switch went off. You were done. I mean, of course you still have a bit of feelings for them, and I mean, I'm just being honest, Virgo, because if you're thinking about them now watching the video, but you don't see the worth in putting into that relationship anymore. At this point, it's like if you're watching this video, you're just trying to see what they're thinking about it, or what they're doing. Others of you, what they didn't like was the fact that you held on to things. Maybe this wasn't the first time they put you in a third party situation. It could have happened before, and that stuck with you, and you always reminded them of it, as you should have. Don't make me think I'm lecturing you for that, but they didn't like the fact that you held on to that. But really what I'm getting is that they didn't like the fact that it's almost as if they felt like they had to hold on to you because they could see you easily floating away. Damn. What they liked the most of the relationship, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you provided everything for them. You gave them a solid relationship. You're a hard worker. They saw that you could go to a place in the workplace to get to the top, and that you would come home with the bread. You would come home with, all the money, that you guys were good. You paid the rent, the bills were paid. And I'm getting, unfortunately, Virgo, for some of you, they were just jealous of you. I mean, look, they can't keep your eyes, both of these men are like crouching over them, right? And it's like, they couldn't get over the fact that they felt like you were at a higher place than them. Look, I mean, okay, and I'm only seeing it this way is, this is them, this is them, this is them. And again, gender doesn't matter. This is what I'm just picking up on with the feelings. But it's like, here, he's being the under submissive. Here, they're the one watching the other person. Here, watching the other person. It's like they always felt somehow that they were under you, and that's what got them the insecurity of maybe getting a third party involved to make themselves feel better, because they felt like they couldn't match you. They felt like they couldn't match your energy. And although you saw them as an equal partner, you saw them as being a part of your Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, it's like some people just, you can provide everything to them. You can provide loyalty, you can provide strength, you can provide love, and it's until people realize for themselves their own horrible toxic behaviors, they can't change, Virgo, no matter what you give to them. And I feel like some of you just tried your best to just move on from the situation, if it was like more than one time of this third party thing, or just trying to give them the happiness that they just didn't have within themselves. But they liked the fact that They did see long term. They saw you as a hubby, or they saw you as a wifey, but they were insecure at themselves. They felt like they couldn't match this with you. So Virgo, if you ever felt like it was your fault or something was wrong with you, absolutely not. And here we go, right? They didn't like about the relationship, 3 of Swords. Yeah, third party written all over the place. They didn't like the fact that their game didn't work. Here's them playing the damn harp, right? Entertaining. I don't know why this isn't focusing. Hold on. Okay, sorry, Virgo. I know that's probably annoying you. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And when it focuses, it focuses. But there they are playing the damn harp, right? And entertaining other people they shouldn't be. And there you are, noticing all this going down. And they don't like the fact that they got caught. They don't like the fact that they couldn't keep their third party or keep their interest with you. You're not the person to be a pushover. You're not the person to keep on accepting things that just keep on burning you. It's almost like Capricorn's reading, enough is enough. And for some of you cross-watchers, maybe Virgo was the one that had the third party. Virgo was the one that was, but you know, take what resonates, okay? Sorry, I'm gonna be really stubborn about this. Okay, whatever. I'm done. Over it. Okay. Their highest hopes is the moon. So, the moon. I'm seeing this as keeping... I'm just going to clarify this. So, there's multiple things. I'm seeing them as keeping you, you know, in this fantasy kind of mindset of their own mind that, yeah, I can do whatever I want, you know, even though it's not reality. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, let me go over the energy of the cards first, because I know people were saying that before. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces strongly. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, particularly Capricorn. Virgo strongly. You could have been dealing with another Virgo. And then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But okay, back to clarifying the moon. As I was saying, it's almost as if they like kind of wanted to keep this fantasy with you of, you know, their dream life would be to have you be their long-term partner, because you're the one providing the dough. The idea is, okay, yeah, it could be a strong Piscean you're dealing with. Their highest hope is to still be stuck in this fantasy of being with you in this state of you being unknown, unwaken up to the fact that this was all a game to them, or it's all just an illusion. They want to keep this fantasy up of, oh, I'm with Virgo. It's almost as if they don't, I'm kind of getting a little bit of a mental illness from this situation. So if that was the case, I know how hard that is to deal with, and I'm sorry you had to go through that, Virgo, but it's this like, almost this la la land. Their highest hopes is to maintain this fantasy of keeping you in the dark, but having you at the same time. Keeping you unknown, keeping you in this hanged man status of not knowing what was going on. But you're too smart for that. You're too practical for that. You pick up on these things. And you know it's not all just, you know, the sex could have been great with them. I'm getting with some of you guys, yeah, sex was really great. But it's not good enough for you to keep in this unknown, secretive, delusional, I'm getting delusional from this person, state. Their highest hopes is to keep this delusion up. And you're not about it. And their biggest fears is the 5 of Wands. So competition, jealousy. That if you were to move on with someone, there they are watching. Yeah, I'm just getting a very insecure, very unstable person here, Virgo. And they don't like the fact that you moved on with confidence. They don't like the fact that you have this new return. And others of you, for those of you who have moved on with someone else, that I was picking up on that group of people that you left someone behind and now you're with someone that's brought you that confidence again. Okay, I'll show you back here. Here we go. Okay. I'm driving some of you guys crazy. I'm so sorry. There you are with them. They're watching. They know. They know it's game on in their head that you've moved on with someone else. And now they're plotting the competition of how they're going to get you back. And that's their biggest fear, is that you are happy with this person you've moved on, for the people who resonate with that message. And they're just stuck left watching you. This person's definitely have their eyes on you. 100%. I'm borderline stalking, but not complete stalker. Maybe some of you, and if that is, please be careful. But more so than any of the other readings I've done, this person has their eyes on you 100%. So I just keep an eye on that, Virgo, okay? But their biggest fear is that competition. So for those of you who did move on with another person, make sure you guys are both safe. But really, they don't like you being happy with other people. And that's their biggest fear. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're going to get 2 cards from this deck. One's going to be what this person wants to communicate to you and how they feel about the relationship, and the other's message will be from Spirit, okay? So please provide a message for the person Virgo's inquiring about. Again, cross-watcher, if it's vice versa with you, it's vice versa with you. I feel like some of you are getting offended or whatever, and if it was written out as Virgo doing that, then take how it resonates, okay? Let go of control issues. Okay, so this is clearly for that person, right? What they want to let go of their control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. They, this whole time, have been trying to control the relationship and get things what they wanted, even if there was multiple people involved. And they wanted to still keep you under their control, but you're the Queen of Wands now. You're free to go, baby. You're good. And now they're still trying to, I feel like to this day, this second, they're still trying to somehow plan to get you back, or to plot of how they're going to get control of the situation back. But the situation's out of their control. Again, delusional. Oh, and what advice do we have for Spirit? Or from Spirit, excuse me. What does Spirit have to say about this relationship? Almost. Whoa. Okay. 3. Oh, yes. Release your ex. Yes. This is so the person I've been talking about this whole time. Release them, Virgo. The time has come to clear your energy. Let them go. They're clearly delusional. They're clearly, thought that they could have their way all the time. And that's not the case. You're done. Time to move on. Return of the Mac. Okay? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For those of you who've moved on to another person or other people, continue to express your love to them. Don't go back to that ex. It's time for you to open up to new people, because you deserve to have real, genuine love with people who will reciprocate that love back, who aren't insecure, who aren't delusional, and who aren't gonna just try to do things their way to just feed their own ego. You make the romantic gesture. I feel like a lot of you have your eyes on someone new. Go ahead and express your love. Or if you're in a relationship now with someone who's making you feel that confidence I said, go ahead and keep on maintaining that. In healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So Virgo, I feel like this is a message from Spirit to explain that person's behavior. Maybe you're always like, was it me? What did we do? Where did it go wrong? Virgo, it's something that happened in their past learned behaviors that were not healthy. Maybe they watched maybe their parents got divorced, maybe they split up, maybe they were cheating on each other, maybe they had codependency issues, and that's what was the reason. So know that their family issues or their past childhood experiences were the reason why they did these things to you. I feel like some of you needed to hear that. Alright, Virgo, that was your beginning to mid-June love reading. Please, if you feel like this resonated with you, please comment and share your thoughts on the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, Virgo. Take care.